The Sun Also Rises is a novel by Ernest Hemingway, published in 1926. It is considered one of Hemingway's most important works and a classic of 20th century American literature. The novel is set against the backdrop of the lost generation following World War I and explores themes of disillusionment, identity, and the search for meaning. Here's a summary of the book with key themes. Summary. The Sun Also Rises is narrated by Jake Barnes, an American journalist living in Paris who serves as a reliable and observant guide to the story's events. The novel centers on a group of expatriate American and British friends, including the beautiful but troubled Lady Brett Ashley, and their journeys through Paris and the Spanish countryside, particularly Pamplona. The characters are united by a sense of aimlessness and a longing for authenticity, having been profoundly affected by the disillusionment of World War I. Jake, the novel's protagonist, is impotent due to a war wound, a symbol of the broader impotence and aimlessness felt by the entire generation. His unrequited love for Lady Brett, who he cannot be with due to his condition, is at the core of the story. The group embarks on a trip to Pamplona to watch the running of the bulls, and it is during this excursion that tensions among the characters intensify. Romantic entanglements, alcohol-fueled conflicts, and the sense of unfulfilled desire pervade their interactions. The novel is marked by a sense of disillusionment, a yearning for something elusive, and a sense of loss that permeates the lives of the characters. Key themes. Disillusionment and the lost generation. A prominent theme is the disillusionment experienced by the generation that lived through World War I. The characters, particularly the expatriates, are marked by a sense of disillusionment, purposelessness, and a loss of faith in traditional values and institutions. Identity and gender. The characters grapple with issues of identity and gender. Jake's impotence symbolizes his loss of identity and the emasculation he feels. Lady Brett's liberated, unconventional behavior challenges traditional gender roles. Love and unrequited desire. The novel explores the complexities of love, desire, and the pain of unrequited love. The relationship between Jake and Lady Brett is marked by longing and impossibility. Alcohol and escapism. Alcohol serves as a means of escaping reality and dealing with the characters' existential crises. It is a coping mechanism and a source of temporary relief. Cultural and spiritual vacancy. The characters' wanderings through Europe symbolize a broader cultural and spiritual vacancy in the wake of the war. They seek meaning and authenticity but struggle to find it. Nature and ritual. The bullfights in Pamplona serve as a symbolic ritual, and the natural world plays a significant role in the novel, serving as a counterpoint to the characters' emotional turmoil. Authenticity and artifice. The characters often engage in artifice, adopting personas and engaging in shallow relationships. They long for authenticity but struggle to find it. The passage of time. The novel underscores the passage of time and the transience of life, as the characters grapple with the impermanence of their experiences. Cultural clash. The novel explores the clash between American and European cultures, as the expatriate characters navigate the differences and tensions between their American roots and their European surroundings. The code of masculinity. Hemingway's characters often adhere to a code of masculinity that values stoicism, bravery, and endurance. Jake's war wound challenges traditional notions of masculinity and highlights the complexities of male identity. Alienation. The characters in the novel frequently express a sense of alienation and disconnection from society and their own lives. They feel like outsiders, and their relationships often deepen their feelings of isolation. The influence of the past. The shadow of the past, particularly the traumatic experiences of World War I, lingers over the characters and shapes their behavior and worldviews. Erosion of morality. The characters' behaviors and choices reflect a sense of moral erosion in the post-war era. They engage in promiscuity, deceit, and alcohol abuse, suggesting a breakdown of traditional moral values. The inescapable present. The novel conveys a sense of characters being trapped in the present moment, unable to escape their existential dilemmas or find lasting solutions to their problems. The Sun Also Rises is a novel that captures the spirit of a disillusioned generation and the search for meaning and authenticity in the aftermath of a devastating war. It explores the themes of love, identity, and the complexities of human relationships, set against the backdrop of the vibrant yet ultimately unfulfilling expatriate lifestyle in Europe.